What is going on out there, peeps? All right, I thought I would just check in with you guys and give you a little update on some great work done by some great people. We're going to get into it here in just a second, and I'll point out who those people are. Speaking of, if you're thinking about buying gold and silver, please consider our friends over there at Money Metals Exchange. They do more than just sell precious metals. You're about to find out. Investopedia names Money Metals best overall. Damn right. So if you're going to buy gold and silver, give a consideration to our friends over at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description. If you're a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and get a free half ounce of silver. For those of you looking for my address, there it is. You guys know about my alternative website. There's some great stuff on there that you guys cannot find on YouTube. Give some support to our friends over there at Wall Street Silver, both their YouTube channel as well as their Reddit page. Links are down below in the description. You guys know over here on Facebook groups, we have Pimpy's Investment Chat. It is the same name as the YouTube channel. Over here, we do talk about gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. I encourage you guys to come join us for free. Before we get into the good news, talking to a group of people, they're like, hey, are you buying survival stuff? And I said, I've been peeking around at this stuff. I'll show you what I found just to share it with you because some of this is interesting. It's always that what if, you know what I mean? So they have these like backup generators and stuff like that. It's really cool. So this website's really good. I'll share it with you guys. You should take a look at it because you never know. All right. But also then I found this Stealth Angels. This deal right here is really good. As a matter of fact, I got this deal as well. All right. So it's a Stealth Angels 2-person emergency kit survival bag. They got a lot of interesting things in here. No, I don't get anything for talking about them. I'm just sharing this info with you because a lot of us, we're talking about getting some food supply just in case what we hear happening around the world actually happens. Now, there is one company I was talking to, and they were really nice. No, I don't get anything from them, but they did offer a promo code for the subscribers. For this here, right here, this link will take you to the 4-week survival food kit. You can come over here and read all the details about this. There's a lot of information that you might be interested in. So there's supposed to be enough food here to help you, get by for the next 4 weeks in case an emergency should happen. Now the price isn't too bad. It's $197. And this is what they said. As a one-time courtesy, you can use this code right here, 4P8681. No, I don't get anything for it. It was nice enough for them to go ahead and offer this deal to my subscribers. Okay, so I thought I would share with you. Just pause here and write this down if you decide to do it. It'll give you 25% on your next purchase, $25, discount on your next purchase. It says, please be noted, though, that the order must reach $100 in order to use the coupon. That seems like a pretty good deal. There are bigger kits in this, but this is what the special is for. You can see the survival food kit. There's some big ones in here, you guys. Look how many meals come with this. And I know you guys probably seen their irritating commercial all over YouTube. I'm playing around, but it has been all over it. But there's this 1-year supply. There it is. That's pretty good. You put that in your place. If the doo-doo hits the fan, you guys are set to go for 1 year. That is expensive, but they got other ones in here as well. You guys can come to the website and check it out. The link is down below. And like I say, go back and get the code so you guys can get a little bit of a discount on there. And no, I do not get anything for them. There was a lot of us talking about where to go to get, stuff like this. Food that you can store away in case of an emergency. And so I've been digging around. And like I said, Stealth Angel has a pretty good deal right here. But this right here, this is really good. All their survival kits are pretty good deals. Okay? So anyways, I wanted to share that with you because we have been talking about it a whole lot in a group. Okay? I wanted to get over to the good news. Here you go. And congratulations to Stephen Gleason from Money Metals. That's right, Money Metals. Stephen Gleason and the Money Metals gang, part of a group. You see, this is what I'm talking about. They don't just sell gold and silver. They do much more than that. Now I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So congrats to Stephen and the Money Metals family. What did they do, Pimpy? I'll show you what they did. Ohio becomes the 41st state to end sales tax on gold and silver. That's right, no sales tax. 9 more states to go. 41 states now have ended sales tax on gold and silver. So that happened today. By signing legislations late last night, Governor Mike DeWine, has officially ended Ohio's sales taxation on gold, silver, platinum, palladium, bullions, and coins, enabling the Buckeye State to join Arkansas as the 2 states having canceled taxation on monetary metals so far this year. So congrats to Arkansas and congrats to Ohio. You no longer, when you guys buy precious metals, you no longer have to pay sales tax. The big trick is going to get them to not get any capital gains tax, which there shouldn't be, on money. That's right. Gold and silver is the only thing in the Constitution that's recognized as money. That's another thing we need to work on. Backed by Representatives Chris Jordan and I believe it's Reardon, McCain, and Sound Money Defense League, Money Metals Exchange, Campaign for Liberty, grassroots activists, and coin dealer representatives, House Bill 110, the 2022-2023 budget bill, restores the right of Ohio investors, savers, and small businesses to acquire precious metals without being slapped with the sales tax. Yes, and use tax. That's what we're looking for. The form of double taxation discourages Ohioans from buying precious metals in the state and drives their business elsewhere. Ohio precious metals dealers can now better compete with our neighboring states as well as online marketplaces. The exemption will allow Ohio to attract coin shows, which generate significant amount of income activity. Yes, they do. The Ohio State's tax exemption goes into effect July 1st, 2021. Well, that's today. In 2019, Ohio actually repealed the long-standing sales tax exemption for the purchase of precious metals investments. However, the state now reversed course and reinstated the exemption after small businesses, coin conventions, income tax revenue, and investment activities began exiting the state. Testifying before the House Senate Committee in Ohio during May hearing, Sound Money Defense League Policy Director J.P. Cortez explained why 40 states had already removed some or all sales tax from gold and silver. Taxing precious metals is unfair to certain savers and investors. Gold and silvers are held as a form of savings and investment. States do not tax purchase of stocks, bonds, ETFs, currencies, and other financial instruments, so it makes no sense to tax monetary metals. Here's why they're getting away with this crap. See, this is one of those things they try to be sneaky, the government. Gold and silver is actually money. I told you the Constitution said it's money. But now what they've done is they've pushed gold and silver into collectibles. And because of that, this allows them to go ahead and apply taxes to it. So instead of recognizing it as money, they recognize it as collectibles, I believe is how it goes. I'm sure if I get it wrong, Stefan will definitely let me know. Levying sales tax on precious metals is illogical because gold and silver are inherently held for resale. Sales taxes are typically levied on final consumer goods. Precious metals are inherently held for resale, not consumption, making the application of sales tax on precious metals illogical and especially inappropriate. That's what I'm saying. Taxing gold and silver harms in-state business. Yes, it does. It's a competitive marketplace. Well, definitely, there's no doubt 2020 and 2021, gold and silver has become a very active market, probably more than ever before. So to say it's competitive now, I would say so. When you're trying to stack silver or gold or any other metal for that matter, people tend to, cruise around and look for the cheapest out there. And that's where they want to go. They want to get more bang for the buck. That's why I love money metals. If they're not the cheapest, they're definitely somewhere second to the cheapest. That's for sure. I've done videos on that numerous times. So, buyers in states with precious metal sales tax often take their businesses to neighboring states that have eliminated or reduced sales tax on precious metals. Investors can easily avoid paying the $136.50 in sales taxes, for example, on a $1,950 purchase of a 1-ounce gold bar. Therefore, levying sales tax on precious metals harms in-state businesses, who will lose business to out-of-state precious metals dealers. Coin conventions also tend to avoid sales tax states. So, yeah, that's true. People will always do what they can to find a better deal when it comes to precious metals. There's no doubt about that. Taxing precious metals is harmful to citizens attempting to protect their assets. How about just your wealth or your retirement account? That's what they're really there. Protect yourself from inflation, protect yourself from a financial crisis, a bail-in, inflation, those things. Purchases of precious metals aren't fat cat investors. That's dang right. We got people out there collecting cans, doing what they can to get some precious metals. So they're not fat cats, although there are some out there. Most who buy physical precious metals do so in small increments as a way of saving money. Yes, they do. Precious metals investors are purchasing precious metals to preserve their wealth against damaging effects of inflation. It does affect the little guy. That's the actual whole entire purpose of it, is to screw the little people. Including pensioners, retirees, and fixed incomes, wage earners, and savers. I still think they should pass a law that if you have pension funds, that a certain amount of it should be held in precious metals. So I will leave the link for you to come down here and read the bottom of this, read the rest of this right here. I just wanted to give a shout out to Stefan and his crew and the people all involved in being activists to help us get back to sound money, but also do the right thing constitutionally. So who is this Sound Money Defense League? The Sound Money Defense League is focusing a laser beam on restoring gold and silver to its historic role as American constitutional money. It is working at the state and federal levels. So I told you, Stefan and them over at Money Metals, they are not just people who sell precious metals. They are actively involved with legislation. Rally hundreds and thousands of concerned Americans to oppose the plans of the federal government and the central banks to debase the currency and devalue the purchasing power of American savers. Workers with allies in elective offices to introduce legislation to support sound money policies. We like that. Let's work with them. That's why you got to find out where your politicians stand. Such as auditing the nation's gold reserve. I believe it was Senator Moody that's getting ready to do that. Or it has asked for that, auditing the nation's central bank monopoly, otherwise known as the Federal Reserve. Yeah, they won't let us go in there and audit them, although we should, because if we go in there and audit them, we'll find out how much criminal crap they've been behind. Removing taxation on gold and silver and otherwise supporting the recognition of sound money, gold, silver as legal tenders. Through aggressive legal and grassroots citizen action, expose and punish the global money managers running the Federal Reserve and tax and spend politicians who undermine the U.S. dollar by supporting crushing debt, crony bailouts, and reckless money printing. We are in that situation now. There's Stefan right there. Yep. You see him? There he is. Gleason is the director of Sound Money Defense League, as well as Money Metals Exchange, the national precious metals investing company and news service with over 500,000 readers and 150,000 paid customers. I'm pretty sure I could go out on a limb and say about a fifth of this are my subscribers. Gleason currently leads marketing, publishing, and real estate companies as well. Previously, Gleason served as vice president of the National Right to Work Legal Defense Foundation in Springfield, Virginia. Gleason is a graduate of University of Florida with a bachelor's in political science. So he's been out there scrapping with the big dogs, man, so he knows what's up. So he's had several appearances, and I will leave the link if you want to read more about Stefan here. But I just wanted to bring it to your guys' attention, as well as JP. JP's here, so you can learn more about who these people are behind this movement. Again, I've told Stefan to please let us know if there's anything that we could do or I need to bring to your guys' attention to help with anything that they're trying to do. I can tell you this. When you go down here to read these articles, you can find out what states are remaining and still want you to pay taxes. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to want you to call their legislators and have them do something about removing taxes on precious metals. So again, congratulations to Stefan. We really do appreciate it. Again, I don't think, I want to make sure that my subscribers know that you guys are more than just a precious metal dealer, and that you're actually active in doing what you can to make sure that the people that invest in the gold, silver, as well as other precious metals, you're doing all you can to make sure that the money stays in their pocket and that they're protected by law. And I surely do appreciate it. Anyways, that's it, you guys. Give a big thanks out to Stefan and friends. I surely do appreciate what they do. That's it for now. Hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel. And I surely do appreciate it. I'll catch you later. I'm out.